Hi, I'm Lisa Nichols, and today I'm going to share with you the 3 greatest things about becoming successful nobody talks about. Number 1, success is going to cost you something. People who want to be successful normally don't think about what it's going to cost them. Success is going to cost you way beyond money. But the other things that you don't know is how much time it's going to cost you, the friendships that it may cost you. Success comes with a price that's normally bigger than what most people want to pay. See, success it's not something that's gifted to you. Success is something that you have to go get. And in order to go get it, you got to be willing to put something in that you probably did not sign up to put in. You got to put in more time. You got to give up much more sleep than you thought. You got to put in more money again and again. No one talks about that it's going to take me so much longer than I thought. Those 3 years I thought, okay, great, I want it to happen in 3 years, but am I willing to put in 9? Are you willing to put in 12? Oh yes, you think it's only gonna cost you the $50,000? Okay, great, but are you willing to put in $350 if it costs you that? Are you willing? The second thing about becoming successful that no one talks about is that becoming successful can be, and at some point will be, a very lonely journey. That there's a time when you're becoming successful that you have to put everything into this moment, everything into this season, everything into this project, everything into this experience, and the people around you might not get it. And at times, they may not only physically and emotionally pull away, they may pull away in every form or every fashion, or you may pull yourself away from them. So becoming successful can be a lonely journey. No one talks about the when you're holding on to a vision that no one else gets, that you're the only cheerleader for that vision. You're the only parade for that vision. And that doesn't mean stop parading and stop cheerleading for the vision. It means continue parading and continue cheerleading until other people can understand the sound of your voice, until one more person joins the parade. You might be the only person parading in your parade for a long time. Still parading. It's still cheerleading. I, for so long, expected, required, needed my family to get the vision with me. It wasn't their job to get the vision, because God didn't give my vision to them. God gave my vision to me. So if you're expecting other people to get your vision, I'm just going to say, you call them whatever you choose. I call them God. God didn't give your vision to them. God gave your vision to you. Be willing to walk alone. Be willing to have lonely moments, hours, weeks, and months. Be willing. Be the cheerleader of your own parade. Be the band leader and the marchers until someone else joins you. The third part about becoming successful that no one discusses, that you don't hear, is that success, if you measure it just by business, just by money earned, just by likes or popularity on social media, then success will be very, very hollow and very, very shallow and very extremely unfulfilling. If you're only measuring becoming successful by the balance in the bank account and the number of likes and the number of followers and the number of people giving you accolades or the amount of media exposure that you have, then success, all of the success you have, will be hollow. The things that define you as successful existed long before you were becoming successful. The relationship with your family, the health in your body, the ability to command your arm to raise and it raises, the ability to smell the roses and to enjoy laughter, to laugh until your belly hurts, the ability to have faith and pray and see and believe in the unseen. And that most people trade in those things. Here it is. Most people trade in those things for the monetary success, for the popularity success, that they trade in the very things that makes a life feel successful. They trade in relationships. I know I did for a while. I traded in relationships so that I could have business success, popularity. So I traded in nurturing the things that gave me life with my mother, with my father, with my son, with my family, chasing success. Only to realize once I became successful that I want to go back and make sure those things are along the journey too. Because success without memories, success without relationships, success without those great moments that ground us is not really success. It's just a slice of a pie. I think success is having the whole daggone pie. I want health, I want relationships, I want spirituality, I want finance, I want love, I want all of it because that's success. But no one talks about how on your way to becoming successful, you often forget and leave behind the things that are going to matter the most. Make sure you measure success by the right barometer. Success is a holistic experience. It's not partial, it's not compartmental, it's an entire experience. Most of the things that will matter to you when you become successful are already sitting around you, waiting to be nurtured and brought along the journey. So most people don't want to talk about that because they don't want to deter you from pursuing success. But I want to tell you about it because if you really want success, then you have to know about it and then sign up. And if this is too much for you, don't sign up for it. But if you sign up for it, sign up for the complete.
I know not what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. And I want to tell you, I've been guided by the light of God's grace my entire life. People ask, what's the secret to my success? It's because I lean into His grace. Because life is always talking to us. And this is what I do know. When you tap into what it's trying to tell you, when you can get yourself quiet enough to listen, I mean, really listen, you can begin to distill the still small voice, which is always representing the truth of you from the noise of the world. And you can start to recognize when it comes your way. You can learn to make distinctions, to connect, to dig a little deeper. You'll be able to find your own voice within the still small voice. You'll begin to know your own heart and figure out what matters most when you can listen to the still small voice. Every right move I've made has come from listening deeply and following that still small voice, aligning myself with its power, with the source of power, so that when I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and the fellas either stand or fall down on their knees and they say, that's a phenomenal woman. And when I walk into that room, I come as one, but I stand as 10,000.